Some cars give up the ghost long before their time, while others run like champions for hundreds of thousands of miles. The secret is not luck, but the habits their drivers practice every single day, from catching strange sounds before they turn into disasters to choosing quality over cheap fixes. These 17 habits can easily get you past 700,000 miles. Number 17. Dump the junk. We're all guilty of treating our cars like a storage unit. It's easy to let old gym bags, tools, and boxes pile up. But all that extra weight adds up, and it puts a constant strain on your vehicle. Every extra 100 pounds you carry around can reduce your fuel efficiency by up to 1%. But the real damage is to your suspension. The struts, shocks, springs, and bearings are all working harder every single second. It's hard to believe, but this extra weight accelerates wear and can even throw off your car's alignment, which then destroys your tires. Check the sticker on your driver's side door jamb for the gross vehicle weight rating. That's the maximum your car is designed to handle. Dumping the junk is a free way to extend the life of some of your car's most expensive components. Now let's ease the strain on your brakes before they wear down. Number 16. Coast early to save brakes. This is a simple change to your driving style that has a huge impact. Instead of speeding up to a red light and then slamming on the brakes, look ahead. When you see a stop coming, ease off the gas early and let the car coast. This not only saves fuel, but also dramatically reduces wear on your brake pads and rotors. The less you use your brakes, the longer they last. When you do have to replace them, don't cheap out. Always choose quality parts from the original manufacturer or an equivalent brand. It's a small price to pay for safety and longevity. But what good is safety if your car won't even start? Number 15. Scrub your battery terminals. A car that won't start is useless, and often the culprit isn't a dead battery, but a bad connection. That fuzzy blue-green corrosion you see on the terminals acts as an insulator, preventing the alternator from properly charging the battery. The habit is to scrub your battery terminals clean every 3 or 4 months. You don't need fancy tools. A simple mixture of baking soda and water and an old toothbrush will dissolve the corrosion instantly. Rinse it, dry it, and coat the terminals with dielectric grease. This 2-minute task can prevent you from being stranded. Of course, nothing strands cars faster than rust, eating them alive. Number 14. Rinse the undercarriage. Your car's most relentless enemy is rust, especially if you live where it snows and roads are salted. Salt is like a cancer for metal. The thing nobody tells you is that the most important part of your car to wash isn't the shiny paint. It's the dirty, unseen undercarriage. A simple rinse after a snowstorm or a few times each winter can wash away that corrosive salt. This protects your frame, brake lines, and fuel tank from rotting away. It's the cheapest insurance policy you can buy against your car crumbling into pieces. Before it gets that far, your car often cries for help in another way. Number 13. Catch weird sounds early. Your car speaks a language, and that language is sound. You just have to pay attention. A ticking that speeds up as you accelerate could mean low oil. A clunk over bumps might be a worn suspension part. A high-pitched squeal is your brake wear indicators crying out for help. That noise is not a catchy tune, it is your car begging for attention. Turning up the radio only delays the problem. Strange sounds are your car's early warning system. Fixing an issue at the first sign might cost $100. Ignoring it until failure could destroy your engine and drain thousands from your wallet. And speaking of expensive damage, few habits kill a clutch faster than this one. Number 12. Stop riding the clutch. This one is for manual transmission drivers. Riding the clutch means keeping your foot resting on the pedal when you're not actively shifting. Even the slightest pressure can cause massive wear. The rule is simple. Your foot should only be on the clutch when you are shifting. At a red light, shift into neutral and take your foot off the pedal. This one habit can make a clutch last for over 200,000 miles, but even with a healthy clutch, broken engine mounts can shake everything apart. Number 11. Do the engine mount death test. Engine mounts are rubber blocks that hold your engine in place. When they break, the engine can physically jump around, damaging hoses and wiring. To check them, have a friend stand in front of the car, pop the hood, hold your foot firmly on the brake, shift into drive, and rev the engine to about 2,000 RPM. If the engine lurches or jumps more than an inch, your mounts are shot. This simple test can save you from a huge repair bill. Another small fix with a huge payoff? Upgrading your spark plugs. Number 10. Upgrade to quality plugs. Spark plugs are responsible for igniting the fuel in your engine. A worn-out plug can cause misfires and poor fuel economy. The pro habit is to upgrade to high-quality plugs from brands like NGK or Denso and plan on replacing them around 70,000 miles, long before they have a chance to fail. It's a cheap and easy job that keeps your engine running at peak performance. Yet even with the right parts, bad advice from shops can cost you dearly. Number 9. Question every urgent repair. This habit is about protecting your wallet and your car. Be wary of shops or dealerships trying to upsell you on services you don't need. If they say a part is failing, ask them to show it to you. Get a second opinion from another mechanic. Understanding the why behind a recommendation is a crucial habit. It transforms you from a passive owner into an active partner in your car's longevity. And the first test of that mindset begins at the gas pump. Number 8. Stop after the pump clicks. We've all been tempted to top off the gas tank, squeezing in every last drop. This is a ticking time bomb. You see, that click you hear from the pump is a signal that the tank is full. Pushing past it forces liquid gasoline into your vehicle's evaporative emission system, which is designed for vapor, not liquid. Flooding it can ruin the system and trigger your check engine light, leading to a repair that can cost hundreds of dollars. But the real fuel system killer is letting your tank run too low. Number 7. Follow the quarter tank rule. We all try to run our gas tanks low, but this is a costly mistake. Your car's electric fuel pump is located inside the gas tank, and it relies on being submerged in gasoline to stay cool. When you consistently run the tank low, the pump overheats and fails prematurely. A fuel pump replacement can easily cost over $500. Keeping your tank at least a quarter full is a simple habit that protects one of your car's most vital components. Another vital system is the one keeping your engine from overheating. Number 6. Check for coolant leaks. If you notice you're having to add coolant frequently, you have a leak. Don't ignore it. A small leak can suddenly become a big one, causing your engine to overheat and self-destruct. You can have a mechanic pressure test the system to find the leak. Fixing a $5 hose can save you from a $5,000 engine replacement. But coolant doesn't just leak, it also quietly loses its power over time. Number 5. Flush coolant before it warps. Coolant doesn't just keep your engine from overheating, it also prevents internal corrosion. Over time, it loses its protective qualities and becomes acidic. The habit is to flush your coolant every 3 to 5 years, long before it has a chance to cause problems. And never ever mix different colors of coolant. This can cause it to turn into a thick gel that will clog your entire cooling system. Even worse, old habits about warming up your engine can destroy it faster than bad coolant. Number 4. Drive slowly. Don't idle to warm up. The old wisdom was to let your car idle for several minutes to warm up. Everybody was shocked when they heard this, but that's one of the worst things you can do. Idling a cold engine causes raw gasoline to seep into the oil, diluting it and stripping away its protection. The correct method is to start the car, wait just 30 seconds for oil pressure to build, and then drive away gently. Driving slowly for the first couple of miles warms the engine up 10 times faster and more efficiently. Once it's running right, don't forget how you park matters too. Number 3, engage the e-brake when parking. This is a huge one that almost everyone gets wrong. Most people think the parking brake is only for hills. That is completely wrong. Inside your automatic transmission, there is a small metal pin called a parking pawl. When you shift into park, this little pin is the only thing holding your entire 2-ton car in place. Over time, the weight of the car can cause it to wear down or break. The right thing to do is to come to a complete stop, engage the parking brake firmly, then shift into park. That protects your transmission, but so does ignoring the biggest myth about transmission fluid. Number 2, don't follow the transmission fluid myth. Many shops will tell you that transmission fluid is lifetime fluid and never needs to be changed. This is a recipe for disaster. The fluid breaks down over time from heat. The secret habit is to do a simple transmission fluid drain and fill every 60,000 miles. Notice the words drain and fill, not a flush. A high-pressure flush on an older transmission can cause a complete failure. A gentle drain and fill using only the specific fluid from your car's manufacturer is the key to a transmission that will outlast the car. And finally, nothing protects your engine longer than sticking to the oil change rule. Number 1, stick to the 3K/5K oil rule. You have probably heard that modern cars can go 10,000 miles between oil changes. That is a catastrophic mistake. That recommendation is designed to get your car just past its warranty. The real secret is the 3,000-mile rule for conventional oil, or a strict 5,000 to 7,000 miles for full synthetic. This is the ultimate defense against the sludge and carbon buildup that slowly choke an engine. These habits can save you thousands, but the real question is, in an age where cars are becoming more like disposable electronics, is it even worth it to make one last forever? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more secrets they don't want you to know.